Meja. Hello. What do you need? Is it my dog? Close? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I need you. Thank you so much for the rain.
Wake the fuck up. You've got a ship to burn. Don't talk about the ship burning. Oh god. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Do we need to get you a ladder or something?
No. I can get down.
I don't know, every time I wake up, I see your little feet dangling.
Alright, where's my music?
We could, like, get Slayer to build it right here. So that, like, you can just, like, 1, 2, up and skidoo.
Can mostly pull myself up.
Yeah, but, like, why do more work when you don't have to? Plus, I'm pretty sure Slayer would like the entertainment value.
Probably.
Then I don't have to watch you struggle. That's a plus.
Guess
I
that's
get some
fair.
weird sleeping rituals. Do you, like, normally play, like... You were playing some really interesting music last night while we were trying to sleep. I couldn't put my finger on it.
I think it is normally played in elevators.
Interesting choice to fall asleep to. I see why you don't bunk with them anymore. Is this the whole girl dorm thing just like a ruse because they got tired of your elevator music?
He also listens to
be
music
fair, I wore
constantly.
my helmet during it, so constantly.
Oh, the helmet stays on during sex. Good to know. Sure Tiff would like to know too.
Oh.
Now, I want to make this evidently clear to you. If you, or any of the rest of your clansmen, rip me out of that fucking comms room today, there will be hell to pay.
Now you are tempting fate. You are only making me want to do it.
I am making the warning now.
Before I did not want to, now I do.
Well, if I didn't make the warning before, then, you know, when I do end up popping someone in the head, they're gonna be like, whoa, Wave, you're mistreating people.
But if you had not told me that you would have a problem with it, then I would not care. So you are sowing your own undoing.
I don't sow.
Morning.
Guess I'm gonna have to use this one that came from a nice press instead to, I guess, yeah, Wave, you'll do.
I mean, if it's, I suppose so, I guess. I actually feel kind of like, I don't know, up on time for once.
Wow. Proud of you. You want a star?
Is that amazing, Commander?
Yes, actually, go ahead and slap it on the back of my coat here.
Can give you the pat on the back your dad never gave you. Good job, son.
Coveted. Coveted. Oof, that hits home.
Yeah, don't it? I'm gonna be living here for the rest of today.
Eat breakfast!
Really?
I'm going to get him breakfast.
He's...
Okay. Go get him breakfast.
Is he okay?
you think of the cereal?
It's great. It's great. You're gonna have to announce it. You're gonna have to announce it because
Everyone, I know.
Yeah.
I know, I got it.
Okay.
Hello, Meja.
Hello.
Would you like
Morning.
oatmeal or cereal? For oatmeal, we have apple cinnamon. For cereal, we have fire starter flakes, Atlas berries, or Commando Crunch.
I do not know what we would want.
Get the Commando Crunch.
Oatmeal's always good too.
Yeah, oatmeal's always good.
So cereal or oatmeal?
Cereal.
Okay, here you go.
And which cereal?
Commando
What
Crunch.
about you, Kent?
I'll take some oatmeal.
Good choice. Exactly.
Here you are.
I will be back for my own food.
And the bar too.
Okay,
We've got
make sure
some,
Wade eats.
oatmeal,
Cereal.
cinnamon
Or
apple
oatmeal.
oatmeal, and cereal.
Plate food or bowl food? Bowl food.
Liquid. I cannot run or the liquid would spill. But I want to run. Because that would be faster. But then the
No,
Liquid.
I like clusterfuck better than whatever that was.
Compact Bear, how you doing today?
I am trying to make sure liquid does not spill.
Oh, shit, careful.
Our hopes is maybe if we just maybe getting out of this space will actually turn things around. At this point, we just have to make a gamble. It seems like.
So we're gonna try and fly without.
Do not spill the liquid. Do not spill the liquid.
It is at this time. Sorry, just to clarify, you're looking for notice on their PDAs
On the ship.
external communication on the ship, right?
drive parts have now
Yes,
been
on
delivered.
the ship.
They're currently
Okay.
awaiting inspection
Okay, perfect.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Primary comms point.
How you doing, Nietzsche?
Perform a quick check.
How was your stream?
Everything comes back green.
Don't for DM. Finish explaining.
And there's a
Chat is frozen. Oh no! Chat! What?
but they're not all
It's like super frozen.
most of them have never been used. But they do come back.
Is there anything?
Oh, so that wasn't Nietzsche to me. That was me. That was Hamsky. That was Hamsky's chat. That's why it's frozen. Hi, chat. I'm sorry. I could not see any of you because I didn't close it out before things. Hi, chat. How are you doing?
Are both comms
I'm so sorry. I was talking to Hamsky's chat, not our chat.
functional and
What the heck?
Repairs that need to go underway for the KF drive and the reactor.
Alright, fantastic. Okay.
Taking a look at that.
Second thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and start, and I know this is going to be a bit of a process, so feel free to let me know, then fly away and then come back eventually, but I want to go ahead and do tests on each one.
What the
Basically,
hell?
I want to test their signal strength and see how far we can reach and how strong
I think it's
we
still.
can keep the consistency with the
I
connection.
think it's still his chat.
As usual.
As usual, yes.
Okay.
Something
Give me just a second here.
Take time. Take time.
There we go.
Snag you then.
We got it.
I'll be around for a while.
I'm gonna get the drive all worked on before inevitably something explodes. I don't know, someone fucking steals it. Some other crazy shit.
Please don't jinx it like that. You gotta find a tree and knock at it now. Swing by Alex on your way down there.
I smell pennies.
Food.
Take care. Morning.
Thank you very much. Oh,
Consume.
Knock on fire.
I will.
Actually work.
Hello, you live. Hello, Chad. I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for the biddies.
Morning to you guys. You've looked better. Something happened?
days,
be a
so now
quarter
they're eating
before
healthy
we're
and
waiting
hopefully
for
they
us.
get extravagant food again.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe put
Yes,
more money.
join the
I am getting old, Conrad.
I mean, we'll see.
No, you start going for the
Probably
brand
think
flakes, then you know you
this
got a
works,
problem.
This is good. And save extravagant
Do we need the
food, you know.
comp for our
I do
flakes?
not like
Once
tasting
every
it
blue
for
moon.
a
If
week.
was money left in the pot, you have bought something on before
It's
coming
true.
back. And
Especially when it's in
What do you need?
Hello.
His food has been delivered. Now it is time for my food.
Boot leather tastes so much better.
Oh,
what would you
yes. Which one would you like? I just have
Can you mix all the cereal?
You can
Yes.
do anything. You can do anything. Here you go. By the way, I don't know if we've met. I'm Olson. I've seen you around.
I have also seen you around. I am Meja.
You're lucky Reed isn't here right now.
Maya, pleasure.
What? Naya, what you see is just a little pile of cereal up to here.
I don't know.
And now milk. Here you go. Have fun.
You also have bananas.
We also do have bananas and such.
Yeah.
Morning.
Oh.
Unless somebody locks you into The Sims, you shouldn't get stuck today if you get in there.
Let me just get a bowl.
I lubricated the lock.
Did you move the seat back?
Give me some oatmeal, please.
Actually, there is now a tab you can pull on the side of the seat, and the seat now slides.
I have had
He
food.
just has a banana and he's eating it with the peel on it.
Or milk if you want to add milk.
This man is a genius.
I mean, that's how you get all the fiber out of it.
I mean, it's good,
Not my
so,
favorite thing, but hey,
like, at least they're eating healthy.
to each their own, right?
I think he was talking about you.
Oh, me? Oh, I mean, I got 2 elementals on board with it. I don't want to keep fixing the chair.
I don't know how long you've had him as a bondsman,
Old man himself.
but you have not modified the
Years.
Simpods to accommodate for big. Oh, years,
To be
and
fair,
no one
the
has thought to put the
Simpods
tab on.
To be fair, the Simpods haven't been there all
He
that
does
long.
have my permission to come to the kitchen, cook whatever the heck she wants when she's hungry.
We kind of had to wait until a bad drop happened, and we had to pull what was left of the head of our Black Knight and turn it into a Simpod, and turn it into our Simpod. So,
Sounds violent. But yeah. Yeah,
Oh, that drop. I remember that drop. Yeah.
that was a rough drop. When the Black Knight came back, and we had maybe a quarter of a Black Knight left.
It's fine.
Yeah, there was a cockpit.
She can just make her food when she's hungry, so...
It was the cockpit and the engine, and that was it.
Be malnourished.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah, ooh.
Bananas are kind of bitter.
Well, when you leave the peel on, I guess they would be.
Yes. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Just eat it whole.
Yes, he did. I mean, that's genius. I mean, that's a lot of fiber.
I need to get some milk.
Anywho, if you do happen to get stuck,
What did you get?
wait till we get there. We'll get you out, I promise.
What kind?
All of them.
Get myself some fire starter flakes.
All kind.
You can do that?
This is a nice cup of strawberry milk.
They told me I
Yeah,
could.
what were the kinds of cereal again?
Fire Flakes, Atlas Berries, and Commando Crunch.
Exactly.
Commando Fireberry.
Mm-hmm. Mount cereal.
Well, yes, if you want to make it sound a little bit lame.
Take Atlas berries.
But Mount Cereal, known as Commando
would you look at
Fireberry,
that?
sounds a little bit more
It's the
impressive.
time of the day.
Why? Because you think I'll win? Or because you know I'll win as a commander?
Commander, just in time. It's the time of the day.
Is it the time of the day? What time of the day is it?
Mount Commando
I don't
Fireberry.
know, there's something in my head that tends to beep at a random hour of the day at 50 minutes exact.
That's weird.
Glad I could be here for it, I guess.
Well, you just missed it, so it was really more of an alarm that you were here.
Got it. Give me 1 second. I have a request. See this here?
See what?
It's a little
Exactly.
box on the counter. It's a gift. It's a prime rib. It's a gift from the Sergeant Daggerty. I was wondering if you could stow it somewhere secure in the back. Sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank
By
you.
the way, would you like some breakfast? We have oatmeal and cereal. If we do that, everyone's gonna want to touch it.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Alright. There's,
Don't worry.
Tell you what, fix
Don't
a
worry.
plate, fix
We'll
a...
write on this Goggles gift. We'll just write on this Goggles gift. Because Goggles doesn't usually go into
Weird
doesn't
mention
go
of
into the
meat.
fridge.
That
No
is
one's
all.
gonna mess with anything that belongs to Goggles. Don't worry. Anyway, we have breakfast. We have oatmeal and
Yeah,
cereal.
fix me up a meat. I need to, I want to try and meet up with the,
We
the Major
apple cinnamon
and
oatmeal,
Morris as well.
Fire flakes cereal, Atlas berries cereal, and Commando Crunch.
Slager is an entity, not a person.
The Atlas berry cereal sounds good. Either way, fix me up a bowl. I'll come grab it after I. What? Are you?
I know.
No shit. You shouldn't be surprised by that at all. Anyways,
He told me to bet. I said no.
They're not.
I want to go speak with them. We're getting a
He had
shipment
10
of
C-bills on
parts
it.
today that we need in order to get our KF drive up and running again. So.
Oh, jeez. That sounds like it's been good luck.
Ensure that repairs get underway, and then we'll come back and get a bite to eat.
There's milk and bananas at the end of the bar.
Commander.
Put any of that in your cereal?
How did you not can that?
I could say the same for you.
Oh, I forgot to make edits. He's got a small
Sorry.
burn
what were you saying?
streak across the front of his
Hold on.
face.
Okay.
So. Careful. Goddamn.
Well, you see, I spent all my time in the water.
Radio again.
The water
It's
keeps
not
it
like
cool, makes it so you don't
magnify
burn.
Unless the
Now,
you know,
clearly you don't know clan
well, I mean,
science.
I know. Okay, that's well. I mean, I know there was a cave.
We never talk about this.
Water actually amplifies the sunlight and makes you burn faster.
Lettuce on dinner right now. Not that.
Fair.
Look, insecurities.
By the way, good to see you all.
If we
I'm
tan,
gonna
then
get
we
this
wouldn't be a
underway and
ghost
then
bear.
make my way back.
I got stuff to do.
If you were actually covered in really small, invisible hair fibers that you can't actually see. It's like a polar bear. The hair isn't actually white, it's translucent.
There is an actual ghost bear. He said. It's like what do they call it? A stand?
What?
Why are you telling me that there's an actual ghost bear? I've seen one!
We know! We've seen it! He doesn't know.
This motherfucker.
Not hydroponics.
How much do you think a ghost bear costume would go for?
He's already on his way down. I'm talking about.
Like, real fur or... no.
Fake. Enough to make him scared.
For the same
Say
size,
nothing.
Stop this, but on the other hand,
the same size, everything set up perfectly, that would, I would say, I'm gonna put probably like 5,000 C-bills.
We'll say it's a bowl.
If you like, I could help cut down the cost by
Yeah,
fabricating
looks like
it
a bowl to me.
myself. I'm a fair bit of a tailor.
This is a make-believe bowl.
You just need the raw materials.
It's either oatmeal or cereal.
Well, that's
Those are
what
a
I was
lot harder to
thinking,
get than you
in
think.
raw materials.
I'm feeling
Pardon?
oatmeal today.
Man, look at all these healthy eaters.
Oh, if you just
I
need
know.
fur, then that's
So,
fine.
did you
What are
say?
you all planning?
Banana
Well,
and
We're
some
not
for
making any
fabric,
more
Oh,
cakes.
shave Meja.
Generally, you wouldn't
bar,
want fur against your
serving
bare
bar,
skin. You'd
Meja?
want a packing.
We're not making any more cakes.
size
You think
bananas?
you
get a whole lot.
Sorry,
Half.
Hunter's not here right now.
No, probably
Very
not.
good point. Very good point.
We'll
If
shave
you order the
Meja
raw materials
and
and give them
Axel.
to me, I'll make it.
Yeah, see, this is here.
If you take a razor to me, it's going to be going across your neck.
Holy!
That sounds like a challenge to me.
It looks like this was a success.
Meadamski!
Well, I know
Meadamski,
what the
thank
rest
you
of
for
the
the
ship did.
raid. It came full circle.
In their footsteps.
We raided Hamsky and Hamsky raided us.
That
The
is true.
circle is
Very well.
complete!
Nice and hot.
You are better.
We'll get the synthetic hair.
Half.
But it's like we
My hair is not even fully
so
white.
many times,
Oh yeah.
and we like hardly ever serve cereal, right? You'd figure they'd want to.
I will
That's
lend you
true.
some of mine.
That's just my thought, but you know.
I don't know. Again, they're weird.
They're used to the taste of
Sometimes you
rice.
can make some waffles.
I would lend you some of mine, but mine's the wrong color.
Then I would have
If we
3.
both just lent her our hair, then it would just be back to normal.
Right, this makes me interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, always cool. It has to be
Well,
for sure what the expect.
Partly.
What?
If I could say, well done on the oatmeal. I mean, at this point,
my grandma
I
used
thought
to
we
make.
should have.
To be fair, Meja is like a halfway between your hair and my hair.
Yeah, more flavors, different flavors of oatmeal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm a classic like regular oatmeal and put raisins.
She's got a blend of both. All we have to do is dye the blue bits black, and then it'll be a halfway point.
Hold on.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
We have a very...
I got it. Oh, wait.
That guy's full.
This is a very strange dynamic. By our powers combined, we all make up the entire color scheme of Clan Ghostbear.
You want help, kid?
What about the egg?
Not to mention our we mirror opposites, but Meja is completely in the middle with a whole lot of blue.
Oh, sorry. Cool, I got it.
You guys eating?
I suppose.
What the fuck?
Well bargained and done.
Oh, okay.
We are a walking ghost bear flag.
Oh. You wanna go first?
Perfect.
I mean, you've been going for a
Oh, hey, Ghost Bear, how we doing?
Shake up the process.
Lore
for
Master
writing it.
Rays, we've just discovered that all 3 of us combined are a walking ghost bear flag.
Peanuts? No
Nice.
We avoid them as much as possible. Yeah. there's
White and
nothing
black,
crazy.
black and white, white and blue, and also black.
When you're done
I'm sorry, what was your name?
the way you said that sounded like it should have a beat over it. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, only a bit.
Alice?
I'm not musically inclined. I'm more so artistic.
White and black, black and white,
Alice Snow.
blue and white.
Oh, you draw?
Alice Snow, Peanut.
Alice.
Yes.
Just here to get
Hey, yeah, we got the call with
Well, I mean, see it now. Can't say
I
that.
really have a
You might want to join the line from the other side.
thing.
What do you mean? I illustrated the numerous amount of butts on people's necks.
I mean, I've been a ton of shit and I haven't died yet, so I
Wait,
can't
what? Did you
die.
actually?
What do you want? Oatmeal or cereal?
Of course, if you trace out with your laser, you're able to draw just about anything on somebody's mech armor.
Oh god, with a laser.
Nah, fuck me, I believe everything.
Or commando
I can
A
help.
number of Inner Sphere mech pilots went down with a butt emblazoned on the side of their mech as it exploded.
Okay,
Go
go to the ball.
Go ahead and grab one.
Did it explode before you got to the dick?
So, apple cinnamon oatmeal and.
Or were you just going for the butt?
cereal?
I was just going for the butt. You always go for the back.
Excellent.
And commando crunch.
I just marked their backside with another backside.
I think you'd fit in back home pretty well.
What would you like? Oatmeal or cereal?
You see, I've become proficient at, when I had the laser on my suit, you could jump on, and if you were fast enough, you could draw a middle finger before the laser burn ceased, so they just had a big middle finger on their cockpit, then you jump somewhere else and rip it off.
Commando Crunch is very popular, and of course the commander is the, with the exception of Meja, the only person who got Atlas berries.
That is truly fair.
So just
But the
It's
commander,
no fun when
commander
attack
Crunch
I mean-
You can rip the cockpit canopy off, and you know that there's another mech nearby. Fucking throw it at the other mech. Just chuck it at them. Chuck it at their legs, see if it distracts them. Chuck it at the other canopy, see if it fucks up their view.
Oh, okay, use water, that's fine.
What it will do is it'll make them panic. Like half a second, and that's long enough for you to do what you
Okay,
need to
fine.
do.
You know what? I guess people are gonna make fun of me. for
It's
this.
also fun to rip the cockpit canopy off and then move on to a different part to rip off, because then the pilot's very confused.
But it can eat however you want it.
Hold on, wait. I need to ask you two a question in the kitchen real quick.
Have you ever attempted to hot swap cockpit?
Real quick.
I don't like what it
You
does.
can also,
to
if
the
you let
flavor
them
of it.
eject, if you
You
let
know,
them
the
eject, you
water's
can grab
neutral.
onto the ejection pod, ride it up, and then fall and jump jet onto another mech.
Done that. That's fun. That is fun shit.
I miss my armor.
Every one of you with power armor is a special level of insane.
I guess it's okay.
What's the question in and out of character?
You didn't have to do that, Slade, but I appreciate it.
He's like, okay, Joe, you have to make it.
No.
What are you doing?
Lying in wait.
Half. You will find.
What are you doing?
Points.
Almost a week. So.
Planning an ambush.
Half. You will find 2 weak points.
Good point.
You cannot share them.
Lieutenant, he's doing the dishes on his own.
Our weak points.
Give our folks a rest.
Half.
Morning, Axel. Meja. Slayer.
Morning.
I don't think I heard that right. I heard them say, "Eat the mop of truth."
What?
There is a mop of
I don't
truth?
want to know. I don't want to know. I don't know why they're gonna eat it, but I don't want to know.
I did not know they had separate classifications for them. Is there a mop of lies? A mop of dismemberment?
One mop lies, the other.
A mop of power.
One mop always lies, the other one always tells the truth.
Wait, if we collect all 6 mops, do we obtain the infinity mop?
There's only
Well,
one
you
way
see,
to find out.
They're the mops of power, so we have to obtain the infinity bucket.
Ah, yes, or the infinity closet.
That's
There
true,
is
the
only
infinity
one way
closet.
to find out. We have to get all of them.
We have to. F.
Slager, I know what we're doing today.
F. If you
I
need
feel
the
like I
codes
just
to our
strung
room,
in
Meja.
so many different kinds of references. I have been
Meja,
stuck
here
inside
you
of the
go.
ship with way too many holovids.
Meja. Meja. Here you go. Here is the codes to our room. Should you find any of the mops of power, you can store them there.
Good. The hunt begins.
The hunt begins.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning. I am searching for the mops of power. Have you seen any of them?
Mops of power. No, I have not. I
Understood.
believe that you are being hazed by the
No.
kitchen.
It is a quest. I must obtain the bucket of power.
Okay.
And the reason why we'll assume it scripts is that you're free to get up, wander away. I'll put a badge on the console here, letting folks know that it's running diagnostics and things like that.
Oh.
And then you can come back on your own time and check in things and ping me, and I can come back and give you the results.
I will set up mobs for their quest. Have you seen Michael?
Michael? He's the short one with the kind of blondish hair, right? Check logistics. I'm pretty sure I saw him down there.
Where's logistics? No. Do you know how to get to the logistics?
Yeah, you just hold on. Minor hand issues. Head down that way. Go through the door on the left.
Thank you.
In fact, here, I'll show you.
I am trying to find Michael, so he can help me in my quest to find the mops of power. The mops of power. Michael!
Good luck.
What is actually prioritized on the last logistics order?
You're asking what she ordered?
What she's prioritizing.
Oh, it's...
She should be prioritizing the drive that we just got. Along with a bunch of other things. She's actually talking to all of your boys in there. I'm surprised you're not in there with her.
I'm not, because I actually
You told me never
respect the
step
chain
foot.
command well enough. Yeah. I'm fine waiting out here. We're supposed to be doing work out
They're,
here, so I don't see why half of engineering has to be
They're
in there.
doing it's because it's because they are doing work in there. Go on.
Okay,
She'll
quick
explain the
question.
situation.
I am currently working on a recycling system so we can get rid of all of our salvage, like stuff that we can't use to be reused. Is that stuff being kept here or in?
Nope.
Or is that our department?
Do we have a salvage department?
That sounds like a god question. Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out is if we even have one, right? Do we, Mr. Godman?
God voice. We do not currently have a salvage department completely set up. It's been ad hoc this entire time.
Thank you. No wonder I didn't know anything about it. Okay.
Yeah, if only we
Hey,
had
man.
some places that could have been done by now.
I assume Michael is busy.
Yeah. Is it something you need him for?
I require him for a quest to find the mops of power.
What are you gonna use the mop of power for?
For the bucket of power.
To perform what action?
I don't know yet.
Supplies.
Snap
and half the
If
dirt
you
removes
are
heat.
helping the janitorial staff clean, I am okay with this, but please do not mess with our materials if you aren't trying to do it for anything of that kind of purpose.
Rig of some sort for
That being said, I don't think he needs to be over there, so I'll go fetch him for you.
Once you're in here and I need him, I'm gonna go check salvage, see if he's there.
I can help clean.
Off the top of my head, what's...
I do know how to clean.
Warhammer cockpit
The information will come to me when I gather all
so
of the mops of power.
the best thing that I can think of that would be the most efficient would be to send the box through the logistics system to be delivered directly to the Met Labs.
Yeah, we need to get it out of the big shipping crate first. Unless you want to send an entire shipping crate with one box in it.
Well, we do have 3 cranes, so we can...
We do want to
So
get a hold
it's
of
like one of those size boxes on the center left there, and it weighs
Hello.
about 200.
You need janitorial equipment?
Yes. I have to find the mops of power.
So we need to get it out of the crate.
Okay.
Down to the mech lab.
They're usually in particular locations, but I can show you. Come over.
And that's much more than a 2-man lift.
Oh.
Out of the way.
Excuse me, clear the door.
It seems I am, my eyes are frozen. I shall be back. I am so sorry.
I will be here.
Close the fucking door in my fucking face.
No idea. It's so weird how coffee got all over the warehouse floor. Magically.
I think he's taunting you.
Too late, she's already run.
God damn it.
Then the commander's being playful with her.
Alright, well.
What is it? What's going on? Hey, Toby.
Chief wants
hey.
Oh, hey, boys. Just as a heads up.
What'd the commander
I've
do?
already talked to... I don't know. I'm busy with engineering right now.
Let's go inside, grab a part. You can leave that here for the moment. Just go inside and grab the part, and we're just gonna haul it to the reactor.
No.
How many parts?
Rawlings.
Wait, Toby. Toby. Yes, Toby. I need you to get a PA and
A noble sacrifice. In the name of the bucket, of the infinity bucket.
That's fine.
Right, Toby.
I just saw the number of parts that were
Here.
there, and I
want you to take down the
I guess it's the infinity stones and the infinity gauntlet, so there's no reason they couldn't be the buckets of power, or the mops of power, or the bucket of power.
Yeah, just take down the serial number for each person who has a part. Alright,
Alright. Damn it. Get me your cat. Hold up.
What voice I'm sorry, little one.
Keep the serial numbers as they're reading.
I will show you everything. Okay, we'll that should all be parts for the camp, right?
Also, Rollins is also going to have you probably do all the documentation for the wiring and the connections for all this stuff. That way we don't have another correction today. Okay? Wonder what happened to him. Right. So you're gonna be important in overseeing this and making sure all the connections are done. I want stuff double checked and triple checked.
What's up, Small Bear?
I am waiting for Michael to return. He's going to assist me.
Excellent.
You know, I could have been the one doing the documentation. What?
Reyes, what's up? They're in the middle of working. When you really should be bringing somebody new too. That's it. Okay. Pump the shit out of whatever.
Thanks for making my job easier.
Alright, let's move away from here. Right, boys. Move over. Okay, what's up?
I'm carrying a big box.
Tell you the situation. Okay, very heavy box. Yes. What do we got?
Alright. I've never seen a fused suite more fucked than that. Alright.
No, I know that they sleep in the, I know they don't sleep in the tree room. I don't know where they currently sleep right now. Because I thought that they were moved out of the officer's room.
Once you get Toby is talking to me right now.
I have a thing for him. I'm supposed to have him check the serial number and take it to the reactor.
Michael.
Hello. Hello. Okay. This way. Also, what exactly do you need the mop for?
I am specifically trying to obtain the mops of power. So that we can make the bucket of power.
Okay. When? Okay.
For the sacrifice for the mops of power, I will learn how to clean.
And she's out of earshot.
I just needed to know if that coffee mug she threw at me was actually full of coffee. Because if it was, then there's a mess.
If you heard that, it was full of coffee. Why? There's like one of those
I had to let them know from a DM perspective that it was full of coffee when I threw it
I believe there's
A mop of power.
Oh, okay, cool. I said, I just, you know.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One more.
hey, Meja.
Yes.
Totally need to talk to you for a second. So important.
Okay.
Excuse me for a moment.
I will return.
The cursed spell.
Hello, Axel. How goes the search for the mob of truth?
Morning, Mike.
There we go, look. I know where the last one is.
Morning. You doing alright?
What the hell, Commander? Okay. That was weird.
What was that?
Oh, you have a mop. Cool.
What was what?
I gave her a mop.
Yes. The search is going well.
Good.
Good to hear. Glad to hear.
Soon we can assemble the bucket of power.
Question
Where'd he go?
Oh, wait, never mind. They're doing that.
The infinity bucket.
The infinity bucket.
The what?
I will see you later, Michael.
Have fun. Have fun. It's too early for me to fuck around and find out.
We must deposit the mop. Follow me.
Yes, I do not know where your new room is.
Well, now this is how you will learn.
They went that way.
They're right there.
Huh. Oh. Okay.
Indeed.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. There's one.
Wait. No, that one has
Taking
already
this
been
one
collected.
too. Oh, well then this one's already been collected.
Oh.
It's right here.
The mop of snacks.
Oh shit.
Do you have it, Michael, or should I?
Hello. Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Another errand. Please take care of it, thank you. Right, please, sir.
Oh.
Out of sight. We must keep them hidden. Keep them safe.
Yes.
Hello there.
Our room.
Yeah, I figured. No worries.
Many people have gotten that confused today.
Hello there.
Yes, Doctor.
Do you believe there may be one in mech lab?
I do not know. I have reason to believe there may be one in the gardens. The mop of earth.
Yes.
Question for both of you. Do you know where Morris is?
I believe he is down in logistics. The last time I saw him.
Thank you.
Wait. We do not have the. We do not have the code to hydroponics anymore.
Oh, then there is not one in there. That is retconned.
At least I don't. I do not think so.
If we do not have it, then it is not there. Now, It is Schrodinger's
Let us
mop.
check McBay.
I
The mop of Schrodinger.
Maya, you'll distinctly remember that the hydroponics bay is no longer off limits to everybody. It's free for the crew to use.
It is no longer Schrodinger's mop.
Then we shall obtain it.
The mop is alive!
You can ask your department head to help you with that one if needed. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Do not mess with that.
Axel,
I do not wish to Yes.
I have found it. However, we must make ample sacrifice. The mops of power do not come for free.
Oh. Oh. Then this is where my journey must end.
Axel, no.
You must assemble them in the name of Clan Ghost Bear.
No.
Promise me.
No. We need you.
No. Slaker shall carry on, as will you. And now Kala as your new ally. But for me, this is where my journey ends.
What will we do without you?
You will have more food. That is what this mission is for, anyway. For the honor and benefit of the clan. I will sacrifice myself here.
No. A great loss this day. I must not let his sacrifice be in vain.
You didn't even use me as the bridge I was meant to be.
Oh. Do you want a do-over?
You got your shoes dirty for nothing!
Two sea-bills.
You could have told me! Oh, these mobs do require a great sacrifice, my eyes. Well, at least it's not my life. All right, let us just grab them up and go. My clothes are dirty. My eyes are burning.
You must carry it, for your sacrifice has been great.
Attention crew, the Actium, this is your Commander Kendrick speaking. All hands please assemble in the main atrium. I have an announcement to make in regards to ship-based maintenance today. All hands report to the central atrium.
Quickly. We must deposit the mop of Earth before we are summoned officially.
It's just that I've been kind of
Oh,
Careful.
shit.
Closing. I am closing the door. I am opening the door.
Oh my god.
Everybody needs to meet. No. You guys need.
Commander's orders.
now?
Everyone, central atrium now.
Commander's orders.
I am aware.
We will be there soon.
Very well.
Well, perhaps
I
you'll
know
have to
everybody thinks you're
inform me.
stupid.
I
I know
ignore
you're
it.
not stupid.
I shall do my research then.
How many do we have?
We only need one more.
One more.
From where?
Medical does not have one, so there is no mop of medicine. I do not know where the last
mops
one
have we
could possibly be. Got the mop of truth, the mop of power, the mop
of
of where's the mop of? I see. The mop of earth is the
You
one
know
you
what,
just
I'm
brought
pretty
in.
sure.
We have the mop
Commander
of
keeps one in his
communications.
office, just in case.
The mop of communications, and then
the mop of
we have
command.
fifth one. Where's the fifth one from?
The mop of command.
The commander keeps
Medical,
one in his office.
Kitchen. Yeah, definitely keeps one in his office. I've seen it.
That will be the hardest one to.
Oh, the mop of snacks. The mop of snacks was the fifth one, so the sixth one is the
Yeah,
mop
that
of
one.
command.
Yep, that's the most difficult one. Which we could probably get to it while everybody's at this atrium meeting.
If we could. I'd be distracted. You could get the door open, can't you?
I can. To not rouse suspicion, though, I'll get the door open, and then I'll go to the meeting.
Half. All we have to do is get it out of there, and then we can stash it somewhere and get it later.
Yes.
We should hurry
Let's go then.
Yes.
before they notice.
We were already stopped by security.
No, we were just talking about going to the thing.
Jason's not doing too hot. He came back from some personal business, I think. Don't touch him. If any of you do check in on him, don't touch him. He'll fuck you up. He kind of fucked me up. But, I mean, you guys are pilots. You're closer to him. Check in on him, yeah?
How did he fuck you up? Like, beat you?
I
Put them
put a
right
hand
over
on
your
his shoulder, and I was gonna offer him a sit down and a conversation on what he had going on, and he kind of on reaction flipped me, which tells me that he's on edge.
Oh yeah, Colin. Hands you what looks like a granola bar.
I'll make it quick. All stations, listen up. We've got ship-based maintenance going on today. We got the parts needed in order to get our KF drive and the reactor finished repaired so we can get ourselves out of Torian space finally. Engineers, along with Morris, are going to be making their way down and conducting the repairs. But in order to do so, they're going to have to power down the reactor for a short time. The ship will be fine. We're going to be able to rely on auxiliary power for long enough, definitely, to keep life support online, so I wouldn't worry about that. However, I would like you to return to your stations, get to your general quarters, make sure everything's buttoned down and manned, and watch after just in case we get any power surges in the event when we power back on. Understood?
Triple time it. We're gonna have people here real
Wait, very good.
I got an 18, it's fine.
We'll try to make it a quick and painless process. We'll get down there, power off the reactor, get the parts installed, switch it back on, then we should be good to go.
Why is it on his bed?
Maybe he was sleeping with it. Alright, go.
Very good.
The map of command.
All right. If you have any questions or concerns, come see me. Otherwise, you are all dismissed. Please, general quarters.
Come back here. Right here. Come on.
Where'd you go? I'll be in back out.
We haven't finished talking.
Listen up.
Been keeping them.
Interesting place.
I suppose general quarters also means just
So,
where we stay.
I do not know.
regards to Pepper Cat, I saw that you've done everything for the armor and everything.
I'll come with you.
Yeah. Actually, I've got to run down to engineering after this, but I wanted to ask if it's okay after you've done the work and everything on her. I'm trying to keep a minimal amount of people in that area right now. I know.
My toolkit is
It's one of those situations where there's
Forrest wanted some of my help.
too many hands in a
And I'm
pot.
trying to be helpful.
Once we get everything disconnected,
She wants to go to engineering to help with the chaos drive.
area.
I want to learn.
So that way,
Like a locker.
they don't.
Good if you have anything
Yeah, a
plugged
locker
into any
or just not tables, as long as they don't fly around. Just make sure they're in kind of like a loose gravity. No, just in case there's any like shaking and jolting, I don't want anything falling off there or falling off the
Hello.
As you look at Jason, massive bags are under his eyes. He's very pale. And he just is probably the most exhausted you've ever seen him.
I am glad you are back.
Yeah. See.
Yes. Razor.
As you're looking at Razor, you see massive bags under his eyes. He's almost deathly pale, and he looks just absolutely exhausted.
When was the last time you slept?
I just got back today. No.
Well, if you
first off,
lay on one of the tables, you examine you.
I would say both belay that and go to bed.
I was told to come
I'd
here
rather
first.
see. I'd rather know
On the table,
if
please.
he has anything wrong with him before sending him off to bed. You know, better be safe than sorry.
Hello, miss.
Hello there.
Is there a god here?
Are you with him then?
Yes, but ping it so Madrid can come.
Understood.
Hello there. If you want to enter, you can come in if you want. If anyone else.
Checking him for what his symptoms are. Rolled a 19.
A little bit at least.
Exhaustion. Based on chemical tests and the scanner.
How may we help you?
You can tell that he.
I am only here to make sure he is okay.
Severe adrenal depletion. Looks
I
like
see.
he's probably
You as well.
overdosed on caffeine.
Okay.
Not lethal overdose, but overutilization of caffeine.
Pardon me. But I happened to overhear that he had not
Looks a
been
little
getting
dehydrated
any
as
sleep.
well, but not critically so.
He was previously
So,
on a
what I'd
mission.
like you to do, drink about 2 or 3 cups of water and bed.
Question: did you touch him at all during this whole process?
someone?
No.
Perch down for a second. Need
I
to
scanned
turn
him,
up
though.
mic. Headset. Okay, there we go. Back up.
Pardon me, say that one more time.
So
He was on a
water
mission.
and bed
I assume that is why. I do not know the
for
specifics.
at least 18 to 24 hours. I want you in bed rest. If I see you walking around the ship, there will be hell to pay.
I need to make a report before I head to bed. Is that alright?
Very well. You're allowed to do that. You're cleared.
It's a pleasure meeting you, by the way.
As always, Docs. Pleasure.
And you too.
If you'll excuse me, Dr. Adams, I'm going to just double check in case anything did come in through logistics.
Okay.
Just, back up or something. Unfortunately,
Kept up, Mayo.
with supplies. So it's
That's fine.
Just in case, make sure not to touch him.
Do you mind if I take this with me, just in case?
Go ahead.
Hello. Thank you for bringing the pup. Hi, buddy.
Anything, he's probably up in engineering. That the intersphere common actually password in like over a year.
There he is.
Hello?
I'm gonna schedule you to change your password in about a week. I'm just letting you know that ahead of time.
Are you feeling alright?
Sorry.
When you're done,
Are you feeling alright?
Really tired. Really fine.
Use the power outage to obtain rest. You need it.
He will be with us in a moment.
Oh, please be in the office.
I believe he might have been in the comms room.
Oh, page him then.
It looked like the door was open. That is why I heard something. I could go get him if you want.
Please.
I will be back.
Locations, well then, perhaps the mech decks.
True.
They do use such receptacles in order to
Don't worry, this is my
convene parts.
The next time we get to a better place, I'm going to be looking into getting us better fucking relays. Because right now, we can read here. I want us to read here.
Yeah, that checks.
Have you seen the commander?
I want
fucking
every
wizards.
our music.
I'm gonna find you later for a little pet project I'm working on. When we're both not busy, but I think they need me, so I'm gonna duck out.
No worries at all.
Thank you.
Take care,
Appreciate it.
security. Carry the way.
Appreciate it, Wave.
All golden.
He needs to make a report before he goes to rest. And he requires rest.
Copy.
I assumed he might have been in there, but I
How's he
suppose
doing?
I was wrong. Not well.
Didn't think so.
Yep. Do you need us or do you need him?
Roma?
Kind of both. Or I
Yep.
can just tell you.
Medical and support are break for general quarters.
Very.
We require something from logistics. Do you have the codes to enter?
No, but I mean, they're all in there. You can probably just knock on their front door. They're in their quarters, I think.
Half.
You've got to wait until KF Drive is done spooling.
Hey, Dom.
The commander was not there.
Grab them after that.
Need something?
Best of luck, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in your armor in a bit, actually.
On you,
Being
Jason.
the commander.
Flowers?
Please.
Commander's in the bridge right now. He is doing some comms shit up there until the KF Drive is respooled. It's gonna be a bit.
Right. Perfect timing.
How about you give a report to me, and I'll relay the report to him, because I already told him I was gonna do that, and then you go get some fucking rest.
I'll find a secure place then, I guess.
Oh, there he goes.
Quick report, boss. Weapons are secured, low power mode.
Your shoulder, or are
General
you gonna
bunks
flip me over
secure.
yours?
I mean, like, fresh chicken. I'm fine. I can keep going.
Alright, come on. If they're ready, we're ready. Alright, we're breaking into bunks.
You can use the women's bunk if you would like. I can let you in. I would give you Bravo's bunks, but I do not know if they have changed the codes.
Thank you.
I will wait out here.
Alright. Come on, let's pop a squat. Light. No light. Light. No light.
It is Zebson. I don't know the name of his character.
Huh. Never noticed before, but this clicks when it turns on. Neat.
Do not blind yourself.
You know, there was that Call of the Void moment where I just thought about it, but then I thought that'd probably be a pretty bad idea.
Yes. I at least do not think it would be a wise idea.
Probably not. I don't know. I've never been the wisest.
Morris, this is Commander Kendrick reporting from the bridge. All buttoned up here, ready to go when you are.
About to get dark in here.
Are the doors going to still work?
They should.
Or are they going to be locked within
Those
the Woman's Storm?
Those
This is Craig. All 3 leopards have their mech lab umbilicals disconnected, ready to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the doors run on emergency power when main power's cut, just so that we're not locked in anywhere. Because otherwise...
Is all ready to go as far as I am aware.
And we'd be stuck in here, and everybody'd be just stuck wherever the hell they are. And that's not really good.
At least you would be stuck in a room with a bed.
Security 5x5, ready when you are, Commander.
They'd be stuck in a room with a bed. We'd be stuck out here in the hallway.
I have slept on the floor before. I am capable of this.
This is Craig once again. I just got the radio from the shipborne crew. Mech labs are ready to go.
It's not comfortable, but it's not the worst place I've ever slept. I remember one time, probably one of the first times I ever met an elemental. Ended up spending that night using their butt as a pillow.
Oh.
Hello, pilots.
And let me
This is your
tell you,
chief engineer.
that man had a
calling to you on the
very...
radio. Are you all ready? to
Engineering,
go?
we are a go. Proceed with swap over to auxiliary power.
No, don't turn it off yet.
What?
Pilots.
You're staring at me like that's something you didn't
This
know.
is Wave over in communications. Currently set. You're good.
Thank you, pilots.
You can just show it to me. I can read at a distance.
Engineering went on full auxiliary power. Switch off
He's
the
asked you
reactor.
to open the door.
F.
Just to make sure we're not stuck in there.
Watch, they're just gonna miss the window.
Didn't you?
Main reactor shut down. Now running on auxiliary power.
Didn't you have the doors should still work in like 5 seconds to school up. Yeah, they don't work on private doors.
Oh fuck, I guess that's that.
I can't, dude, if security codes worked on private doors, I could go around panty raiding. You really think they'd give us that much power?
At least one person.
Oh, God.
Let's figure this shit out.
The doors should still be active. They need like 5 seconds to reboot. Yeah, just crack that open for us, please.
Hit it. There you go.
There we go.
I told you, they run on emergency power, boss.
Yeah,
With the luck of this
forget
ship.
the doors work on that, okay?
True.
At least if you were locked in, you would have had a bed.
This is true. And Jason, we could have cuddled.
I mean, the last time anybody tried to touch Jason in his sleep, they kind of got judo throwed. So...
I don't, you know, you keep hearing that weird rumor. I don't know what you're talking about.
Judo throw me.
You know what you fucking did.
Fruit bird.
Talking about.
Alright, let's not make a crowd, folks.
A sleep companion.
I'm not. Chief.
You'll see from his waist down, he's wearing an EVA suit, and the other half of it is thrown over. I'm gonna go around the ship, make sure nobody's hurt or anything, or they don't get lost in the darkness.
Solid, have fun.
Will do. Let's hope I don't have to use this thing.
Hope for it. Jason, would you like to hold the sleep companion? Will it bring you comfort?
Actually, Romas.
Yeah.
Rebreather off my old suit.
Um,
Make use of it if anybody needs it.
yeah.
I got my helmet, so I'll give it to somebody who needs it.
I can't tell exactly what it was tapped into. There was no computer there.
External.
You know what? This music is way too cheery in my headphones. I need something a little bit more.
Is there any like older tech there, older radio?
Something moody.
Stuff that wouldn't be on the Comstar network.
Yeah, that's a bit too dramatic.
From what I could tell, it was designed to just tap into different places, sites, whatever is connected to that circuit there. I couldn't tell you what it was.
Handling something priority 1. Defer to Ramos. I believe he's the only free CO at the moment.
That's better.
Siri voice.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna just have to.
Is that what the
make a
is that what
playlist
Meja's
and
voice is?
distribute it,
Or are you
share it.
referring to Reina's
So you
voice?
can actually listen.
Too bad. Biggest problem was,
Meja's Siri. I guess so. Maybe because of the
You know, it's funny.
specific
Kinda reminds
wording
me a little bit
and
of,
loss of
there was a blackout had back
conjunction
home.
conjunction
It's just like maybe
words. Conjunction function.
or something,
What's
but
your
they
function?
were doing work on the power grid, and so
Conjunction
it was a
junction.
dark night.
What's your function?
Oh yeah, reminds me of a real fucked up dream I had a couple of months ago.
Oh, do tell. This sounds much more interesting.
Oh no.
Well,
Maybe
it was
listen to the right things.
fucking some
You could even blackmail people.
They're info gathering. Well, if they're info gathering, I thought they were like basically raiders at this point. What purpose do they have?
Not there anymore. Everything's cleared out. I checked every site. I even checked out this factory. I thought it was a front. Right? Just a new company that came there. They just cleared shop. Most of the people have
The Ritz. Peanut butter crackers.
They cleared out quick, which means they probably got whatever they were looking for. Or lost too many resources.
Well, those were safe houses. So.
And you were on their trail. That's a good reason to get going.
I think after they lost the big major fight, they just cleared out after that. Not even any hunting.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Their precious fucking leader, psycho, whatever the fuck goblin was to them, went down, and they probably lost a lot of morale.
Hi guys, do you want to try out? Do you want to know what goes on in Cord's head? Not Meja's, Cord's. Do you want to know the truth about Cordelia's inner monologue? I think Meja would like peanut butter crackers, yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's called Sneaky. There's just a little Umbra dancing in there. Where it's just like, please stop. Wait, here. Please stop playing elevator music, Umbra. Please. This has been going on for 7 hours. There's the bit for tonight. Outside of the mop bit. Peanut butter crackers. Chat, did I already tell you about the Lunchables? And how mad I am about them? I'm pissed. Also, oh my god, there is like barely any delay with chat right now. What the hell? Probably, yeah. I think Cord would probably like them more than Meja would.
Wave might be able to figure that out, actually. Wave, maybe Eclipse to a lesser extent. You know, people who are trained with comms. Might have a couple people up in the bridge we can borrow too. I'd recommend keeping it tight if you can.
Nutter Butters. I fucking love Nutter Butters. Bro. Oh. Oh. The good shit.
I would trust Wave. I would bring the information to him, see if he thinks it's feasible, if it's something that he might be able to do, and if we can get the commander in on it, then sure, we can go take a look, try to utilize it. Following that, we hit up Morris and sell the info after we're done with it. Just gotta wipe our footprint, which Wave can also do.
So like we see in the future. Damn. Bro, I love string cheese. My eyeballs hurt. My eye bibbles. Bibble, you're a genius. Ow. TikTok has ruined me, but also Barbie movies probably ruined me as a child. Too many Barbie movies. Stop. My eye bibbles hurt. They're spicy. Who made my eyeballs spicy? Who the fuck did it? I'm mad. Put my fucking eyeballs back.
If they're not using that, they could be tapping somewhere else, but it's dangerous to do that and not get caught. They had to have somebody know what they were doing to set that up.
My eyeballs. I probably won't be on for super long this time. Spy time to it. Did you make my eyeball spicy, Spy? Did you make my eyeball spicy? You bastard! You rat bastard! You spiced my eyeballs! With all spice! It's not even garlic or Cajun spice, it's all spice. Which I mean is pretty good, but come on. It shit hurts. Where's my dog? There's my dog. Hi, dog. I made a mistake today, by the way. I made a mistake. A mistake that will mar the rest of my future. I bought a Squishmallow. And oh, by the gods, it is cute. And it is squishy.
Oh. I had fun doing one other thing. Don't tell the guy.
I got, what's it called? Anglerfish. Got an anglerfish. I got really close to buying a giant hermit crab one, but I thought that that was too much. It was probably too much. I resisted my urge.
Just getting rid of them. They were gonna kill the guy.
They didn't have the axolotl at the Target. I want to get an axolotl, but all I've found is really tiny axolotl so far, and I want a big one. I want a bigger one. I don't want a teeny tiny axolotl. I want a normal sized squishmallow of an axolotl, not a like 6-inch. Time to take my pills. Where the fuck are my pills? I found them. Gonna take my pills. My fucking eyeballs hurt. I don't know what is wrong with them. Okay, now we walk in circles.
Left foot right.
I can't see. I can barely see the panel.
There you go. Get some rest, yeah? I'll wake you up when the commander's around.
Yeah. I'll just rest. I'm just gonna relax a bit.
Good night.
Yeah, if you need.
I will make sure no one needs you.
It's a good thing for flying without overrides.
I like being
But you need rest.
I'll have to collect some dirty secrets to tell your folks. Get you back for fucking outing me.
To put it simply, personal reasons.
Ah. Outing you. By the way, have you guys had that date yet?
She's not interested.
Damn
Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. Much appreciated all around.
How bad?
Pretty bad. He'll be okay. He just needs some sleep.
Now, I must continue my mission.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm trying not to be anxious.
Carry
for
on,
something to go
little
wrong.
bear, carry on.
I'm just expecting something to go wrong. It's the ship.
I hope I can find a mop of light.
I mean, you did speak with Eclipse, just probably not the proper way you wanted to.
I wonder if a teddy bear will help Razor get better rest. A nice compact one. There you go, you fuck. You fucking shit. You fuck.
Life of adventure and all that. See the appeal? Here.
I have seen that
There are
over
fucking
twice
ghosts.
when I have
You
walked
have.
past.
Okay, it's not just me.
Have you seen Slager and Axel?
By the way, I have not. Do you know how to get to logistics?
Yes. I am now
Can you please take
aware
me there?
of the way to get there. However, it is dark.
It is in fact dark. But I am on a little bit of a tight time frame. I need you to work with me on this one.
Af.
God. You don't think this ship's haunted, do you?
It could be.
What's up, May?
Is this the way to logistics?
Logistics is down. Do you guys need assistance?
Yeah, logistics is.
I cannot see where you are pointing.
Can you take me to logistics?
Alright, follow us. This way.
Oh, oh my god.
We have lights on our armor, so you should see that.
Engineering, this is Commander Kendrick from the bridge. We got an ETA? How things looking down there? Get a bit toasty up on the bridge.
Considering I'm by a star.
Logistic is right down the.
Logistic is dark.
That is the most.
Goodbye.
fucking hallway
Have a fun time.
I love it.
I'm good. I'm good, guys. Don't worry about it.
Alternative question. Have you seen Slager or Axel?
They are running
No, but I
around the
believe
ship
they're running
spilling
around.
goo at people.
Time to find them. Dark. 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 Dark.
Morris to Kendrick, we are currently in the last little bit of verification of parts installation, and then we will be doing a double check with the adjutant.
Have you seen Axel or Slager?
And proceed on.
Huh?
Have you seen Axel or Slager recently?
No, I have not.
Af.
Hi.
I'm still giving that nickname.
Dark.
listen, alright? A man has his interests. Okay. I know I seem like a heartless hard ass.
But yeah, there was also a little vacation spot. It wasn't all
Can I help?
militaristic. So.
Have you seen Axe or Slaker?
No, it's just been us three for the most part.
Kent came in for a little bit. You're welcome.
Thank
Have
you.
Checked that logistics room they were hoarding mobs in.
Mops of power.
Wasn't able to find them.
Not yet.
Hey, Meja.
Still just working its way around.
So are we doing this batons out, or are we putting the toys away?
Oh, we're doing this like full force batons out. Fucking, I want to see how quickly they.
Slaker.
You've been looking for me?
Yes.
What do you need help with?
I was wondering if I missed the entirety of the rest of the mops of power. I was busy.
Negative. We've collected the receptacle and we've collected all the mops. Now is just the ritual. I was gonna come find you when the power came back on and we could get back into our room.
I thought the doors worked on emergency power.
Ours does not, because I do not want it to. Also, I would avoid Injure right now. She's very upset.
Oh.
I was playing hide and seek.
Is that why
She got mad at me for playing hide and seek. Yes and no. She got mad at me for playing hide and seek, and then said that it'll raise racial tensions between the clans and I said I don't really care. And then she said this is why the clan deserves everything they got. So I told her that's why the civilians down on New Vandenberg got what they got. She didn't like that. So I would avoid her. She's probably going to be probably mad at me, but I don't want her to take her wrath out on you as well.
Give me a roll. Let's see how bad that affected.
Yes. Sure.
It'll depend on what we do. I guess I can technically roll for myself.
This is Morris, engineering.
7.
Go ahead and
We're looking for him.
turn the main reactor back on. Keep auxiliary online.
Fingers crossed.
Yep, let's get it.
Reactor systems, power initiation, beginning.
Oh, that does not sound good.
Attention! Attention! Uncommanded power increase detected in main reactor.
Oh.
Motherfucking.
Attention! Attention! Severe radiation leak in reactor room. Local lockdown commencing.
That is not good.
Commander Kendrick to engineering, Morris. What the hell does that mean? What's going on aboard my ship? Report. This is Commander Kendrick to engineering. What the heck does that mean? What's going on aboard my ship? Report.
Commander, we have reactor supercritical.
Open the doors.
Runaway right now. We are trying to see. We'll see if we can do a reactor scram.
As you open the door, Razor, you realize that it's got half power. Power stuttering in and out, as you can tell by the lights flickering on and off. It will open enough for you to slip out, but it's not going to fully open.
Jesus.
Are you sure you should be up?
You alright? Well, there's a giant bang on a ship. Generally, it's not good to be asleep. Means you might die.
That is why I came to check. It is not.
Oh, let's go with
However,
the others. I just had some
there's a reason why
caffeine.
it's
Might keep me up and going a little longer. Okay.
I do not think it is a good idea.
Yeah,
However, I do not see a better alternative.
Why don't you lead the way, okay?
If you need assistance walking, let me know.
I'm good. Oh. You should get a mask just in case. We have an open airlock area.
I am.
I got something.
I do not know where to access one. But if you have one, then I will take it.
Don't worry. I always carry a couple backups. It's just a habit living in space so long.
Will they fit me?
There. It might be a little big, but it should work.
Anybody else
Just tighten
in here?
For right now, I think it's just us. Here, let me just tighten this a bit.
Pardon me.
We're not moving yet. We're just making sure that if we have to, we can.
Do I need to start spooling up, or what's going on exactly?
Razor, you don't do anything. We'll get the other leopard pilots to handle it.
Whatever.
I'm close.
Now what?
That sounds like an excuse to rest.
I'll just sit down then.
Anybody else in any of these other rooms?
No.
I think it was. There you go. Did I ever tell you how awesome you are?
No. And I do not exactly see why.
Just how you'll keep an eye on me. How many people do that?
You're my friend.
Mine too. How about you, Don? Do you understand what's going on?
There was
logistics.
AF drive and a reactor happening right now. So they shut down the reactor, brought us on auxiliary power.
Already here.
Said repairs, and then they just tried to bring up the reactor, to which it had a critical failure, and yeah, something happened. It exploded again. Damn reactor.
If anything, they should start moving non-essential personnel off the ships.
I do have us all standing ready just in case evac needs to be done.
If we had at least the non-essentials off, we wouldn't have to worry. No offense, I don't think support staff can really do much in a mechanical situation.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Honestly, get the feeling that by the time we leave Tarian space, we're not gonna have this ship. Because it'll probably scrap itself.
It's not the ship's fault. You have to understand, it's never the ship's fault when
I know it's not the ship's fault, but it's old and we don't know how to properly care for it. So I think by the end of all this, when we finally leave, we might not have the ship because it might just break down finally, and we won't be able to.
This is Commander Kendrick. Status update. What's happening?
Or it gets taken from us.
No.
I would just say it would be taken.
Kendrick, Chief Reyes reporting. We have Indra looking to lock down power. If that fails, we will transfer temporary command clearance to Morse so he can handle it on his side. Sit tight.
There's always the small chance we get out of this with the ship and get out of here with the ship, but it's still a small chance again. Things old. We have no clue what we're doing really with it. And with it, I mean most of the machinery inside. Figure it out to an extent, but
You know, I don't know if you ever thought about it. How people just are thrown in these situations, if you think about it. It's like you take one of those old Terran cavemen and you throw him a tablet, and he has to use that to find water.
I can send out the command, but it won't. We don't know if it'll actually stop the leak. Also, the adjutant might not prioritize it. Would he be able to do something on your end?
I think that Terran caveman wouldn't understand that tablet. Because it's something completely different and alien to them.
Commander Kendrick, please report to the bridge immediately. I think we have an idea down here to take care of the runaway. We want to dump the excess power directly into the KF drive.
This is really something that he's talked about over the intercoms.
Gonna spool up the drive? Alright. Do what you can down there. Make sure you keep that reactor from going critical. Major Indra, I need you to get over to the comm station. Make sure you send out a signal to all nearby ships to scatter immediately. Get them at least 250 kilometers away from our ship, just in case.
That's not enough. You need double that at least.
Should we tell them?
The captain on the bridge should probably be aware of it, so...
I'm working with the captain now. We're gonna get the KF drive spooled up for you. Hopefully that can offload some of the energy from the reactor before it explodes.
Thank you for subbing with Twitch
And
Prime.
spooling now.
You okay?
Just tired. That's all.
Dumping the drive, or the power into the drive now.
Alright.
Protect your body.
I think you gotta know one thing, Dom. In space, it's all about solving the problems. One problem at a time. You do the math until you get out.
Aren't holding on to something, I would do so right fucking now. Get away from things that can fly at your fucking face.
Oh boy, what are we doing?
What'd you say?
Get away from things that'll fly at your
She
face.
said hold on to something and get away. Yeah.
We're not jumping, but we're keeping her spooled up. This could be risky. We gotta keep the KF drive charged without jumping it, so we can offload some of that energy till we find a solution. Shit. What the hell is that? Indra, get the crews scattered around the ship. I don't like what I'm hearing. Make sure nothing's breaking on us.
Okay. You got something.
What's the ship telling you?
You might want to grab
Holding on
it
to
for
this.
a second. Tight.
Yeah.
F.
Fucking commander! Spread out and search!
I suggest people spread about in case weight issues.
That's kind of why I'm holding on to the bench right now, if I'm being honest.
Yes, but
Solid copy. Security, remember, you have
over
clearance
the
to
ship.
anywhere that is not marked private. You fucking sweep. When I say sweep, I mean sweep. I want slipways. I want waves.
Attention, attention. Radiation levels in reactor room dropping to nominal levels. Lockdown lifted.
Oh, that's good.
That's not the problem right now.
Problem's the KF drive, isn't it?
No. The problem's the creaking.
was gonna third ask.
Last time I
The ship
heard
itself
something
was-
like that, we flew a little too close to the gravity of the sun. And, we ended up losing half our engines.
Commander, we've reached a subcritical situation with the drive, but we are unable to shut it down. Sorry, with the reactor. We have reached a subcritical state with the reactor, but are unable to shut it down right now. We currently have Kala running for a replacement part, and hopefully we can get that in, and that'll take care of our situation right now.
Why do I have a bad feeling?
I've had a bad feeling since we started this.
We're all gonna fucking die.
Get it done. Make it snappy. Things are starting to rattle around up here. I don't know how much longer we can keep the drive spooled up.
Oh, you're just in time, man.
Thank you for your work.
A 400-year-old starship or what?
I was just telling him it's all about the math, so you want to know the math right now? Because it's getting worse, the equations.
Yeah, well, I mean, here we're not radioactive anymore, so it's getting a little better. A little better.
Honestly, I prefer radioactive. At least I prefer to die that way than in space.
Yeah.
DM note, everyone hears the shaking and rattling of the ship, and the temperature is starting to climb.
That doesn't fucking feel like reactor non-critical to me. Shit.
Meja, as you sit here and the noises continue to grow louder and the lights continue to flicker with endless possibilities, you only have one thought cross your mind. You've never been on a ship that's jumped before, and you don't know what happens when that does happen, but especially if it's not working correctly, that thought scares you.
I do not like this.
Kala, where do you need the part? My boys are down here and they have a bunch of spare parts ready for you, but I don't know what you need and I don't know where you are.
Don't worry. Before that thing jumps, we'll be able to get to the leopards. We can do an emergency de-attach. Okay? Don't worry.
Kala is heading back towards Morris per reports. Sit tight.
Close you down and breathe very slowly.
Art, then it's ready in the logistics warehouse.
Yeah. We're alright for right now. Any details if they need to evacuate yet or not, or are we at that point?
Well, I don't believe we're at that point yet, but stay on standby.
And make a recommendation, at least to get non-personnel off the damn ship first, so we're not crowding the damn doors.
Morris to Indra, the part needed is a number 1 class 4 voltage regulator.
We're waiting for an evacuate order. Just hold on. Do something.
Only thing in the room that's bolted to the ground, to be fair, besides the lockers.
Got any harnesses?
I hate so much. All of my hate towards my head right now. Ugh.
Well. Hey. Look at me. Gonna be alright.
You guys need EVA suits. Temperature's beginning to climb.
Get one for him. We got masks at least. We'll be able to keep them on until we get to a ship.
Unless you have one for me, I do not think that one would fit.
If we were getting into suits.
It'd be a little loose.
I have my pilot gear.
Take the cafe. Go ahead and put it on. You might need it. Quick.
Have.
Go.
If we're getting into suits. I'm good.
Holy crap, where did you get that fucking thing?
I know it doesn't look pretty, but
Here. I'll be a little heavy on you, but put my helmet on. It'll help seal the mask from air. So that way, as long as your head is still breathing, the rest of you will survive a little longer. Okay. My armor was done. I'd put that on, but it's not. Alright. Let's relax. Get ready to be moving in a moment, alright? Let's go ahead and take a seat. Sadly, we don't carry harnesses in here. Otherwise, I'd just strap us to the benches. At least loosely.
when would belts and such work to lock ourselves to these?
Not strong enough for what's about to happen.
What is about to happen?
Exactly.
Well,
I've never been on a
one or
ship
two things could
that
happen.
jumped before.
Well, a proper jump is pretty smooth, actually. Dom, you've gone through enough of them. Now, when you're going through a jump on a ship itself, it's pretty straightforward. It's a little pull, but it's smooth after. However, if you're not prepared for it, and there's nothing, the systems aren't ready for it, it can do some terrible things.
How are you all doing?
We're surviving right
Aside
now.
from my mind breaking a few times, doing good.
Understood. We'll deal with the psychological trauma later. Anybody else in here at the moment?
I wish it was psychological. No, it's just us three. We're good.
Okay, good. Stay
Hey,
frosty.
Doc.
We're gonna keep patrolling. Yeah.
Get one of these on, probably a good idea.
He's actually wearing a full EVA suit at the moment.
Understood.
Actually, I should probably get my voice going with that. Anyways. Okay. All right. On me. Let's go.
So we're about to jump.
We don't want to jump. Not right now. If we jump, we could tear the whole ship apart.
Well, it's a very likely possibility that might happen.
Engineering, what's the status? We can't hold this much longer. We may have to push the red button.
What is the red button?
Oh boy.
The red button?
Either jumps us or makes us shut down.
Well, that's the thing right now. There's, from what I can hear, they can't shut the engine down. The engine's powering up the spool for the drive right now. Now, it takes a while for that to spin up, so we got time still. No. But if we had left it where it was, we could have radiated the whole ship, and then we'd be fucked. A whole different type of way.
Yeah. We've gone from a bad situation to another bad situation. But hey, we'll get out of it.
Wait a second.
I'm gonna go let the others know.
Is that good?
The lights are not flickering.
That's better sound.
It is a better sound.
Cabin, get ready for a full shut off.
Okay.
You wanna hold on to something?
Yeah. I'm holding on to the bench. Oh, light.
Wait.
Attention. Main reactor returning to commanded output. All clear. Repeat, all clear.
Holy shit, engineering! You got a round of applause from up here in the bridge. They owe you some drinks.
Well then, Miss Communication. All clear.
Actium, check in with your stations. See to your personnel. I don't know what was going on around the ship. I don't know if we've suffered any structural damage, or the integrity of the ship is lessened during this encounter. See to your men. See to your crew. Medical, check in with the crew. See to decontamination if necessary.
Well, look at that. You survive another day.
I think we're good for medical.
Alright. Probably best to keep the monkey suits on for a while longer.
Engineering, investigators out. Please check for damage to the ship.
We're all clear. Basic thing, check for damages. He's funny. You guys are good in there? No need for a trip to medical?
Oh, we're all okay for now. Thank you, though.
Alright. No damage in there, correct? No structure?
Well, we're not being sucked out into space, so I think so. We're not engineers, so.
I will look around.
Go with her. Done.
Do we ping a DM? I think.
I don't know. I think. think.
Okay.
Checking in. How's things up here?
Two pilots are checking out right now.
Meja is
DM
checking
on
around
station.
for damage.
Understood. May, as you go through the bunks, looks in place. There's maybe a door or two that's not fully shut due to the power fluctuations in the system, but if you can feel the air very much getting cooler due to the central air kicking on, and the lights are on and everything seems powered up as far as you can tell.
We know what exactly happened yet?
I do not see any damages.
Alright, we might be good for a bit. Still be good to get engineering to take a look, though.
At least this door. It is only half closed. Half open.
Yeah, I don't think.
Jason barely fit through before.
I don't think trying to turn.
Oh, it already got called.
Oh.
We already got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think.
Tastes metal,
trying to shut
especially,
the
make
door.
sure you head over to medical immediately.
F.
If you're far away enough, you probably shouldn't. I think the lockdown was successful, but it may be worth a double check. Can't be too
What the
careful.
hell? Every time we mess with this stuff.
Not every time.
Every time.
How long have we been on the ship, and
feels
how many
like that.
ship-based accidents have we had?
Everything
Yes.
added on to how you were feeling before, you feel
I count 2.
right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just
Listen,
How many times have they gone?
I've been aboard vessels where there was a fire every week.
because I didn't know what was happening and I needed to be able to do things. So he took caffeine and he took something for if he needed if it's because I'm assuming he was having a headache, he would have taken a painkiller if he had any there.
I assume you're all alright, though.
Things held together for half a millennium. I think it'll last a few more years.
Okay.
But I'm feeling worse now.
Hopefully.
Still have to ask some questions with engineering. Either it's the part we bought was faulty, but we checked it over through and through. That shouldn't be the case, so it's got to be something else up.
Oh, don't tell me we're
You all right,
expecting
Jason?
foul play again.
Yeah.
Don't know
Just,
how.
Just a bad headache.
How's it happen any other time?
Everything is clear. You should probably rest.
Imposters aboard the ship, but I had more as a security down there to oversee the installation.
I'm not gonna be able to get in.
At your earliest leisure, everyone who was within the reactor room should check in for medical for potential radiation exposure. That includes me. Medical, prepare yourselves.
Security, that includes you too. I don't want anybody being stubborn. If anybody's not going to medical and getting swabbed, you fucking send them there. If need be, I can enforce that. Copy. Feel free. Oh, shit. Get a little warm
Nothing
in the
broke
bridge
aboard
there.
the ship in the middle of that, huh? God,
Nothing yet.
the bridge is
Well,
really
I've got people
close to the
sleeping.
drive, so the whole room is practically
It's all right.
shaking. I'm pretty sure we got to replace a couple.
At this point, the most we can expect is a decompression, maybe in a department or two. Spools will start losing power eventually, so it's all okay.
Security, you heard Ramos's orders. You reinforce that. Oh, shit. Okay. We're doing a rad swab sweep. We're making sure everybody's getting seen to.
Please do.
Holy shit.
It's so hot in here.
If we're checking externals, do you need some?
It is starting to cool down a bit.
Not yet.
It is definitely.
Anyone with medical knowledge, please report to medical immediately. Anyone with medical knowledge, please report to medical immediately. And report to Trentaire.
I'm gonna punch out that speaker, I swear.
That's a lot of people on this ship.
If you're worried worried about the others, you can go check them out if you want. Make sure they're alright.
I
They'll
am
be okay.
sure most of them have people to watch over them. I am currently more concerned with your condition.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are fully functioning adults.
True.
You are currently
You
not
always
fully
want to check
functioning.
on your buddy. True. I can't lie about that.
Nobody in this room tells anybody on this ship what I'm about to do, okay? This didn't happen. You didn't see it happen, okay? Fuck.
I don't know why this is different from earlier, but okay.
Not allowed to show weakness, Razor. It's that simple.
I see. You know, make sure you stretch out your back too while you're laying down. Just really crack it. It's a great time to do that. That armor must be heavy as fuck. I'd like to see you try.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time this ship reactor almost blew up on us, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot of money, but it's kind of weird that it's happened twice.
I thought it was more than that.
Well, reactor's only gone subcritical twice now.
What was the self-destruct button thing that went off too, so that counts.
No, that's one of the 2. That was us. We thought it was a self-destruct, but it was the KF spooling to jump us to TC, remember?
I thought it was the, wasn't there a time when the reactor almost blew up because of that, what happened? With the fires and everything?
Oh, God, no. Alright, you know what? 3 times. 3 nickels, you're right.
I'm trying to help you here, man. I'm trying to make sure you get the money you deserve.
None of us get paid enough, do we?
If we did, we would not be here.
I've been getting paid well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Any injury reports? Like bad ones?
None yet. Radiation poisoning. I wouldn't go near the med bay for a while. It's gonna feel like a fucking microwave.
We'll have a bunch of microwave walking engineers now.
Cook my fucking hot pocket on Rawlings' forehead.
Yeah? Damn. I knew her hair was red hot, but damn, I didn't know it was that hot.
Speaking of redheads, there's this new one in engineering. Shares a name with my niece, I think.
Another one?
Kinda weird. Yeah.
Maybe it is your niece and you just don't know it.
Yeah, she's smarter. I love my niece to death, but she's kind of a dumbass.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's probably her. She just, you know.
Any of you guys know how to do radiation hoses?
Incoming. I am.
That's actually
okay.
a great question. I would have to ask.
Everyone in there? Everyone
No,
alright?
no hands from where
They are okay.
I'd ask medical or ask around. Maybe the MTs.
Oh, she's already in there.
Mech techs should be able to look into that.
I did attempt to tell you the incoming.
Yeah, one of your guys saw you laying down.
Christ.
Don't worry. I'm sure if he talks about it, you'll kill him.
Open comms. Don't mind me, I'm yelling at security.
Uh-oh. I'm so glad my radios don't work, so... They only work on my tablet. That's great for when you're in a pinch, you know? No radio?
We're not done yet, so... You know, I'm gonna do my job now.
Hey, Axel. Axel just saw you.
That's fine. You saw nothing.
Yes, I saw you spread eagle in the quarters.
You saw nothing. I simply needed to...
Well, there's a witness. It's all over now. You okay?
Hello?
There. We can take these off now. Just keep it to your side in case you need it. Oh, no. All right.
Yep.
Well. Want to do something to help take the nerves off?
Okay.
What do you think will help you right now?
Slager, if you're
You
still
resting?
looking to get your suit swabbed, head down to the mech bay.
Technically, I've
Waiting
been sitting
for you
here this
there.
whole
They will
time,
house
so
your
I
suit
have
down.
been resting.
But I mean sleep.
Commander